The Trust is the weekly podcast of Dr. Gary Mendez, Jr., founder and president of the National Trust for the Development of African American Men. Please stay tuned.
A whole bunch. I just want to say one thing here real quick, because I got two sons. When I used to, in the beginning of this, I used to feel like I was tore up. But I told Infinite Essence one time, listen, man, if I never get out of jail, it won't affect me as long as my sons never come through this. And he couldn't understand how I can make that type of sacrifice to stay in here. I don't never want my sons to see. Like T. Bennett, I got a sister. She came when she had a baby named my nephew. He been up there a few times. But she brought him to see me and he said, this is my sister, man. I sent her kids to private school. I gave her my bank account, everything. She took all that, got me. And I ain't speak to her from like 1989 until I finally went down to court in 95 and I said, look, let me call my sister, see how she did. So I was pissed at her behind what she did to me, She took all my money. So, but I got over it and I talked to her, me and her talked about it. She never came to see me. My nieces always come see me. And they always, when I see what happened, they realized that me and my sister had a beef. And they played us against each other. My little nieces, they're real smart. When they got in a beef with their mom, they realized I still had influence in my family, where when I called certain things, they would listen to me and they would do. So they would play me against my sister, and then I'd go say something to the family because I had a beef with my sister anyway. And, I take their sides on it. And now, I look now and say, my nieces played me, man. They little teenagers, and they was playing me like a fool, Also now, just to come back to the women development thing, like me, just recently, my son's godmother's mother died. And she's like another mother to me. But I really didn't tell nobody. I told a couple of friends. Yeah, she died. They told me 3 weeks later. It messed me up. Y'all know I've been staying in my son. I ain't really been eating nothing. And it really got to me, but I really couldn't, relate to the brothers, because y'all don't even know how I felt about that. And I feel that we need, like a support group. Because when my father died, I came to the brothers, I dealt with that. This really messed me up, because I really couldn't feel that. I could really accept that feeling. I really felt about my son's mother died. Because I look at her like my mother, and I know my mother died. If my mom died, I know I'll go crazy in her, man. If that affects me the way it affects me now, I know if my mother died, what the fuck out of here, man? And I needed really some mental, like therapeutic, somebody really talk to me about it. I really couldn't talk to nobody, I couldn't get my thoughts out. Let others know how I felt.
I don't like to do it for me. All right,
Thank you for listening to the Trust Weekly Podcast. You can send your questions and or comments to Dr. Mendez through his website at keepthetrust.org.